receiving core back. And they look like the Chiefs again. Oh, Nick, everybody does that to the Ravens. And we crown their asses the moment they do it. Josh Allen does it to the Ravens. He's playing the position at the highest level ever.
No one's ever seen it.
Jared Goff and the Lions do it to the Ravens, and they're totally back and never miss Ben Johnson. And by the way, despite those teams scoring 41 and 38, nobody did it to the Ravens quite like the Chiefs did. Because through 3 quarters, the Chiefs had 30. They had scored on every drive except for a missed field goal, moved the ball up and down the field, and then they took their foot off the gas. Lions and Bills were in real games with the Ravens. So yes, the Chiefs took a minute to get it together after a crushing Super Bowl loss and losing Xavier Worthy, who, like I said, was the centerpiece of the Week 1 game plan, and it threw that game off. And now he's back, and now 2 more weeks till Rashee Rice gets back. So I hope you got the takes off while the getting was good, because the Chiefs are still the Chiefs, guys.
Yeah, and like Nick said, I never lost faith. I felt even if they had lost this game, they were going to make the playoffs. And I thought the Ravens would win, but I never said they weren't a legit Super Bowl contender. I never said they were in danger of missing the playoffs, even if they had lost yesterday. And they looked great. Now, again, we'll see, I guess, going forward how much of that was the Ravens' defense, but they looked phenomenal. And Mahomes was great, and he's played solid all year, but he was great yesterday. Xavier Worthy made all the difference in the world. I mean, obviously he himself was the deep threat, as was Thornton again, but it opened so much up underneath. Kelce looked like the regular Travis Kelce all of a sudden. And not to mention Juju and Hollywood Brown getting stuff underneath. It opened up the run game. You know, Pacheco's running people over. Like, they look great. And here's the other thing, Nick, the defense. Because, again, people thought, Baltimore was averaging 37 points a game against 3 of the top defenses, we think, in the league. Yes. And the Chiefs, similar to what they did in the AFC Championship game 2 years ago, they just shut them down. Other than that first drive,
Baltimore went down and scored.
Was great. And after that, the Chiefs, they're back. KW. They're definitely back.
You know I'm beloved in Kansas City. Part of me thinks that it's a little bit odd that you can have, I think the Ravens defense is either terrible or the Chiefs are back, but it's hard to have both of those ideas living in my head at the same time.
Why? A great we're
not saying they're going to average 30 points a game.
Dusky, you showed the Ravens defense this year. It's not like an okay defensive team.
But you knew that going into the game, and you picked Baltimore.
100%. I thought that Lamar was going to be Lamar.
And you didn't think the Chiefs could score 35.
And I did not think the Chiefs could score 35 points. That being said, once I saw this, I was like, oh, I just can't. I'm not ready to say full-throatedly that, the Chiefs are totally back.
Well, but I guess
it feels a little bit to me, it's like, oh, are the Ravens like a get-right team? Like you want to play, you want to get your offense right,
maybe
have a nice workout against the Baltimore Ravens.
Okay, but so listen, I predicted this take. I asked you last week, if the Chiefs win but the offense doesn't hum, are you going to say, well, yeah, but you couldn't even score against the Ravens? And you said unequivocally, no, it's Baltimore. As long as they win, it's great. They scored 37, and they put in backups in the fourth quarter, and you want to but it. That's fine.
I just want to see. I probably want to see a little bit more.
You want to, but
a little bit more.
But who is the team? Like the Bills. We saw the Bills and the Ravens play, and the Bills are the best team in the conference, right? The Bills' offense looked demonstrably better than the Chiefs' offense? I don't think so. They had 25 points, 5 minutes left in that game.
That's the thing. They've played 2 good offensive teams, Detroit and Buffalo, and they both scored around the Chiefs.
And so
it's very confusing. I'm just saying I'm not willing to say, that's right. They are back 100%.
Well, I don't think they're going to be the highest scoring team in the league the rest of the way. I'm not arguing that.
I think what I feel when we say they're back, I'm saying, Nick, they're an elite Super Bowl, like the ultra elite. Them, Philly, a handful of teams,
Detroit,
they're
Buffalo.
right up there.
Yes.
And before this game, I think people really weren't thinking they were there.
KW, also, here's the other reason it should make sense to you. There's a seminal moment where everything.
No.
No. KW?
No.
KW?
No.
I'm taking,
we
I'm
go
telling
into
you
a
right
lot
now,
of stuff. I'm
KW,
willing to be like, oh,
I'm
good point.
taking,
No.
Okay, let me give you the statistical evidence, and then let me show you how much I truly believe this.
Oh, God.
Because when I walked into your office today, after I'd been gone from the show from the building for about 90 minutes, and I said, I made a rash decision. You're about to see how much I believe this take.
No, you didn't.
Can you just relax?
Oh, my God.
So the Chiefs season, was there a moment where it changed? Does it have a catchy title, like the tackle that turned the tide? I don't know. Can we show you, well, there's Patrick Mahomes, before and after, the tackle that turned the tide. 10 quarters, 2 touchdowns, 6 quarters, 5 touchdowns. What about the Chiefs' offense as a whole? Because the funk really started in the Super Bowl. Well, in 14 quarters before the tackle that turned the tide, they led for less than 20 minutes. Mahomes had 7 touchdowns and 82 passer rating. They scored less than 2 points of possession. Since the tackle that turned the tide, they've led for 64 minutes. He has a 124 rating.
Yeah.
So obviously, guys, I'm dropping a banner about the tackle that turned the tide. But that's not all I'm doing.
You did not.
Oh, wow.
Guys,
No way.
when I know, I know. And if people forgot last year, or a couple years ago, I knew the Chiefs were going to go back-to-back and win the Super Bowl.
Yes.
Or go undefeated.
And I undefeated. It gets
20 and 0.
You get some wiggle room.
And I got a tattoo that
Yes.
says never a doubt.
Yep.
And Brew was like, oh, you can hedge that because you could be like about your wife.
Yeah.
Sure.
Exactly.
A tackle that turned
You
the
can't
tide
hedge this
is
one.
tough.
That turned the tide.
Now, that is.
The purple is from the stencil because if anyone's ever gotten a tattoo.
Hold on, is that a real? I don't know. Isn't it supposed to have saran wrap on it?
I had to take it off for the show. The tackle that
You did
turned the
not
tide.
get that.
I think Ramsey just scribbled that on his
I don't know. It looks really beautiful.
Try.
Ramsey can.
Try. You guys didn't believe this one. This one, you can still see the purple from the.
If you got a tattoo that says the tackle that turned, I don't want to hurt your feelings because if it's permanent, like that actually looks cool.
You laughed at the pass heard around the world. It didn't catch on because I didn't fully commit. Never a doubt. 4 months after the Never a Doubt tattoo, Patrick Mahomes is tweeting out after the Super Bowl.
That has
Never a
caught
doubt.
on. People say never.
Yeah,
a doubt.
Never a doubt is everywhere. You just wait till Jim Nantz says, everyone was talking about the tackle that turned the tide.
It could catch on if they keep rolling.
It's a good boat name.
I told you it was happening. Now let's talk about your dumb team.
No, we're not.
Wow, we're not talking about your
Well,
dumb
we spent
team?
24. I don't even know which way. The Eagles or the Patriots. No, because we ran out of time because we had to talk about the tackle that turned the tide. Let's catch on,
It is.
What grade will Professor Broussard give the Cowboys, and will he be back in this emergency room bed? This made me happy. I was happy I could solve
You were
it.
worried about me.
I was
I had
very
to let
worried.
the crowd know.
Thank you.
The itch and rash of moderate to severe eczema disrupts my skin.